Afternoon, truckers. How we doing? Thanks for tuning in, watching another video. Just down at the port of Brisbane at the moment. Tipped off a load of cottonseed, and we're heading back up to a place called Moree to do a bit more. I'm back on the road. I'm in the port of Brisbane. I'm currently on the port motorway, and I'm heading for the Gateway, then the Logan, then up the Toowoomba Range, then down the Gore Highway, all the way up to Gundawindi, and then I'm going to be heading to Moree. So we're going to get up to the Northwest Cotton Gin, get loaded up. I'm going to stop and get some food and have a break on the way up there. And yeah, hopefully we get a smooth run up there. It was awful weather this morning, so up in the range, so it's a really steep set of hills coming down from Toowoomba towards Brisbane, where you have to use like full engine brake, and the visibility was just awful this morning. So hopefully a smoother run up there this afternoon and a smooth one down tomorrow. But I'll catch up with you on the journey somewhere. Have a good one. So I've just passed through the town of Millmerran, and I'm still burning my way up to Moree. Quick bit of a change of plan though. So we're still doing the cotton, but it's not the place I thought we were actually loading from originally, where I loaded yesterday. But good for me is it's on the same road, just 5 kilometres up on the right, and it's somewhere where I can park for the evening. So I'm going to head to Gundawindi, which I'm not a million miles off, probably about an hour and a half perhaps. And yeah, going to stop off there, fuel up, add blue up, have a shower, and get off to where I'm loading up tomorrow, because you can actually stay there overnight. So I think the place opens around 6 or 7, my boss Dave said. So we'll get loaded up in the morning, and then my delivery slot is between 6 and 7 tomorrow evening down in Brisbane. So yeah, going to be quite a nice early night tonight. Good bit of rest. Give me a chance to catch up on a little bit of sleep and stuff like that. Have a chat with my family, hopefully if there's signal, and yeah, we'll be all good, and we'll rock and roll down to Brisbane tomorrow. Okay, good evening guys. So I've just fueled up at Gundy. So I had a quarter of a tank left and 3/4 of a tank left of AdBlue, and it cost at a fuel station in Gundy $1,290 to fill the tank, 3/4 and a quarter of a tank of AdBlue. With, you know, I know fuel's expensive these days, but you can sort of see how it's tight margins for transport companies, because prices like that, I mean, you know, I mean, they're filling up, my company are filling up 10 or 11 trucks a day. You know, it's a lot of money. So yeah, it's sort of a bit of awareness really of the price of fuel for transport companies and the sort of general consumer. But I'm on the road now. Should be about an hour 40 to where I'm going, and that'll be me parked up for the evening, get a nice rest, and then I'll load up in the morning. So have a good evening, and yeah, I'm just literally about to cross into New South Wales. So I will speak to you all tomorrow, and sleep well. See you later, truckies. So I'm here at Waggafor, I'm actually loading myself up this morning. So I've done my first trailer already and got the tarp over that, but the hopper can only process 15 tons per hour. So I'm just waiting for the hopper to fill up a bit more so I can finish off my back trailer. But I'll stick the GoPro hands-free on, and I can show you guys what I'm doing. But it's an absolutely beautiful morning. Sun's shining. It was cold earlier on, but it's warming up a bit now. So yeah, I'll get loaded and then we'll be heading down to Brisbane. Right, there we are, reversing up. So we're just moving back up again, just a bit of space in the trailer that needs to be filled on the dolly. That should do us. Beautiful. You have to be quite careful with this because it can overflow, I think, quite easy. Just little baby steps with it. And I can see the gauge actually down there, so. Yeah, right. Move forward a little bit on that. Get a bit more. Far off. I'm trying to get it to fall down into the edges. Which it is doing, to be fair. So you've caught me on the Toowoomba Range. So yeah, we're about hour 50 from the port. The Toowoomba Range is a big descent down into sort of plain lands and Forest Hill, and then through Ipswich and finally into Brisbane. But it is a very, very steep road with arrestor beds down it. So I use 5th gear, so I'm about to switch it into manual. I'm going to start changing into the gears as we approach the second descent here. But yeah, you've got to use your engine brake to slow down. The engine brake just uses the power of the engine to slow the wheels down and sort of save tanning off your brakes, because if you hold your brakes on constantly, they'll just heat up and become useless really. So you've really got to keep on top of your speed down here, and I'm talking 18 to 25 k's if you're fully loaded. And yeah, use your brakes as a last resort. So I'm just slowing down now. I'm in 7th gear. I'm going to flick it back into manual and I'm going to change to 6th. At 6 should be enough to slow me down between level 2 and 3. Engine brake. So there we go, it's slowing us down nicely. I might even change down to 5th a little bit. Yeah, full engine brake at 5th is holding us. It's a bit strong, that, so I'm going to whack it back to 2nd. But yeah, so we're cruising down into Brisbane. Should be down at the port in about 2 hours, and I'll show you some of the views of the motorway on the way. So keep on trucking. Evening guys, so I'm down at the port of Brisbane. It's wild. Just waiting to tip off my cotton. I'm first in the queue of my channel, so I should be getting tipped fairly soon. And yeah, I'll film as much as I can when I'm in there, and yeah, that's that run done. I am off to the Brisbane truck show on Saturday with work, so I'm going to be off work for a few days, finishing tomorrow, back to it on Sunday. I'm reloading with a load to go up to Atherton in far north Queensland, so it's going to be an eventful weekend, and then back to work on Sunday. So I'm going to film a little video for the truck show, and yeah, it'll be all good. Have a good one. Hey guys, so as you can see, I've just weighed in, sorry, into Grain Court. Now it's very tight for a road train here getting off. Don't know if you can see here, but it's tight. It's in the mirror. Yeah, it's not ideal road train kind of place.
XQ15YF, you're able to come to the bridge, please.
Thank you.
But yeah, there we go, we're all through. So I'm gonna head up to Shed 5 where they've told me to go, and we'll start tipping from there. So as you can see, lots of new cars being delivered from Asia there. I think they're Mazdas or Toyotas, I'm not sure. There's a big ship there. And here's another big ship here. So yeah, the place is full of life.
Shelby Fisher's all the Y-Bridge.
Old mate just jumped the queue a bit there. Still, I'm not an angry truck driver, so it is what it is. And this is Shed 5 here where we're loading into. So yeah. Bit of speedy driving there, store up. Morning truckers, so it's the next day now. I'm dead sorry I couldn't film in the port last night, it was just too busy. I had to get in and get out, and my GoPro died. It was a nightmare, but it's tipped off. So that's a load of cottonseed from Waffiga all the way down to the port of Brisbane, through down the Toowoomba Range. Tipped off, I've stayed in Southbrook, and I'm ready to rock up back to Gundawindi to pack up a load of sorghum, which is going to be taken to Atherton. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. It's been a learning curve for me because I've loaded myself as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments and stuff you'd like in the future. Apart from that, keep on trucking.